quite honored, highly privileged to be asked to come back. Of course, it's nerve-wracking to say the least, but lots of fun. It is nerve-wracking. So yes, the number of people that are watching it, whether you like it or not, it's always at the back of your mind. But I think you can't let it overtake what you're there to do. So yes, you're very aware of it. Yes, you're very conscious of it. And I think if the TV aspect was taken out of it, it makes things much easier, right? And you're much more relaxed. So you do have to keep it in mind. There is no question. But I think that also helps you keep your performance at its optimal level. And TV, as we all know, comes with its good and its bad. Anytime you put yourself in the public, you have positive, you have negative. You can learn a lot from what people say, and but you have to kind of separate what is constructive and what is just being said for the heck of being said, and maybe develop a thicker skin along the way, which I am so far quite unsuccessful at doing. But you know, you learn, and every year gets better. It's certainly easier for me than the first time I did it. But you know, there's a lot to learn, and hopefully you keep getting better. So the evening before an auction, we usually have a brief briefing with all the teams, where there are representatives from all the different teams. It's an opportunity for them to ask any last-minute questions that they may have, and it's a chance for us and the organizers, the auctioneer, everybody, BCCI, to explain anything that may have changed from previous years, that may be different this year, that they want to explain generally how the format of the auction will go. You explain bidding increments, how the bidding increments will increase when you start below 1 crore, above 1 crore, above 2 crore, which is very important for the teams because that's how their strategies also get decided, especially when you have smaller amounts and you need to be quite careful with, you know, what the amounts are. So that is one thing that we do talk about in a pre-auction briefing. So we just talk about general things that could potentially change the way they choose to bid in the auction the following day. And of course, the most important thing is that there is a random draw to pick which team will be seated on which table in the auction arena and in the auction room. So, you know, there's a table that's picked and there's a team that's picked, and then the two are married, and that's how we come up with the 10 tables in the room. And that's of course important for me as well. Everybody should know where they're seated. Everybody should know, you know, who's kind of near them. For me, it's very important to know that as well. But that's essentially what goes on in a briefing. It's also an opportunity, like I said, for the teams to ask any questions, any clarifications that they may have, anything that will give them better preparedness for the next day's event.